So, no, I said if I was left behind, I was gonna be. Wait, what? Oh, the sound of my ear. I said I wasn't gonna be friendly and all that. I lied. Lord. You know how I be playing songs in the past lives, right? And so I saw his wedding today, the ceremony. It was so beautiful. Oh man, it was beautiful. I got chills. I got all teary eyed. Me trying to be all hard, like oh, yeah. Y'all know how I be doing in my lives. I gotta turn you down. I can't deal with your high vibration. Child broke me all the way down. I was like, okay, I'm gonna handle this in a professional manner. I'm gonna do what I could do. Cause look, he proved. I was like, dang, that's deep. That's deep. It was beautiful, y'all. Y'all should go to the Messiah Code. Go check out the ceremony. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I was and then the next he did another video. And that shit was acting wouldn't let you get up there. Come on, a notification was late, like 20 minutes late. I was like, dang, man. So that's why I'm playing Soul Prime Minister Father now. Huh? Once they wed like that, they bound like that, it's father. Oh, that's so beautiful. Y'all go check that out. I'm gonna go ahead and try to keep my vibrations straight, to match the tone and the frequencies of the beauty that was displayed today through the Messiah Code, the Turtle Tribe. Y'all go check them out. Oh man, it's needed at a time like this. Now, as I came down from the emotion of the ocean, I started thinking about NASA and how they're doing their ceremonies again and how that marriage took place and how they're creating the marriage again, their ceremony. Mm. Because the um, dark mission with Idimos and Dimorphos, I'm like, where's the female at in all of this? I mean, I know the structure that the image or the simulation that they showed that let you know that that's just a simulation. When you go deeper into, as a matter of fact, I post some up into researching, if you choose to, um, these names that they're throwing out there and creating simulations. They had Hera. Hera is also a part of this mission. So, ooh, look how many, let me show y'all how many tabs I got up there. And I know I'm gonna go on stuttering and stuff, so I'm not gonna do too much talking. I'm gonna let the yeah play in honor of Lazarus Lamel, the Messiah Code, Nation, his two brides. Oh man, then they topped it off with the red, white, and blue. Had on the blue lipstick. Man, they did that decent. But look at all these. So that's what I mean in my title. You have the love and the marriage that took place in a holy ritual. And then you had the other side that's taking place. NASA mastered them. Yes, if you choose to see it. Everybody knows to see what I see. And so prophetic. Nothing is a coincidence. Even down to the positioning, alignment. Man, that was. But NASA doing theirs too. Queen and them doing theirs too. Ooh, theirs is the Luff and the Mirage. NASA mastered them is the Luff and the Mirage against the love and the marriage. Oh, soon, Yemi. Oh, yo, I was I watched you. I came in right at the end, and that I can appreciate you doing that. You know, build on the victims of Jeffrey Dahmer, but I don't want to watch it, right? Because years ago, I made a connection with the doctor that is over my case. And I can't go too much into my case now that I'm moving forward on legal treads. So, but that doctor was also the head doctor in the Jeffrey Dahmer case, Adam Walsh case. Now, I brought this up in a previous video when they first came out with the movie. I was like, why y'all coming out with a movie? But I can't find what video I did it in. I was like, and who's going to want to watch that? Like, they can so flagrant with the scenes and pictures that they want us to remember. So in the White House, there's the Adam Walsh. I don't know if you know about that, the Adam Walsh Act. or bill or some type of legislative that was passed. And the thing about that year that Adam Walsh went missing, before then, I can remember parents didn't lock the doors. We could be outside playing, the doors can be open all day. We can walk down to the store 2 blocks away at 6 and 7 years old, holding hands, and coming back. Parents felt safe. But when that incident happened, everybody started locking their doors. Now, I heard somebody build about this, so it's not just my thought. It just made a connect for me. So I started looking again, and my doctor, which is one of the head psychiatrists for University of Miami Research and a founding father of the forensic science of psychiatry. Now, what's so important to me about that point is everybody forgot that Jeffrey Dahmer was even connected to Adam Walsh and John Walsh. We know that John Walsh ended up spinning off America's Most Wanted. But what people forget is that John Walsh was the prime suspect. See, it's not about forgetting about Jeffrey Dahmer, it's forgetting that John Walsh was the prime suspect before any of these two beings came into the play. It's a picture. I'm not going to go any further. And this, the first man they arrested, he kept saying he don't know what they was talking about. He wasn't even connected to Jeffrey Dahmer. They done built it now where they made little connections. I'm just saying. I'm going all. I said I was going to try to stay in my nice last verse from the mill, so I'm still there. Let me go ahead and play his frequency. It was okay. He had his marriage ceremony today, and I know you like stuff like that. Um, his supervisors and the author of the nation, the Messiah, the people, the shells, primes, the soul primes, with their own calendar. I mean, just check it out. Just type in the Messiah code, you'll see it. It was a beautiful ceremony. If you're interested, but that's the tone you're hearing right there in the background. Now I'm gonna go on to what I was saying about the marriage, that ceremony, the unholy ceremonies that NASA is doing. Overview. What was our overview on Lucy? So they're not just reenacting the Bible, they're reenacting the Lucy theory and everything, because they have this spacecraft out there, right? Now the thing about this spacecraft is, I don't know if y'all can see the screen. Oh, I'm not even sharing screen. Hold up. There we go. Oh, where was that? thing about this spacecraft, and I think majority of people in the conscious community know about what they say about the fossil remains of Lucy and DNA structure supposedly of that um, Mirage. Um, but they have her in space, right? And what they so-called did with Dart and Amorphous is change the gravity. She need more pull. And what I'm thinking is I can't say. I can't say this right here. They was trying to make sure this Lucy don't crash as it come back around. The cycle is almost finished. The cycle finishes on the 16th. So you know when the cycle closes it brings it the closest. That's the closest point to the Earth. So when I was talking about that in June or July, and so brushed me off like, okay, well here they're replaying this, and that sonic boom that they needed and the pull, everything that they needed. Just say this simulation is real. Everything that they needed to get the gravity to push it out some more rather than it hit Earth. That's what they did. But they still aren't sure whether they were successful or not. So here the 16th comes in. So now they got this Lucy coming in the closest point that it's been in its first round. A little money. This wasn't no just in case. And to build $1 million rocket to do just in case test like that. So now I'm like, okay, if it's simulation and they're using let's say the VR idea, because they're already saying that if they have successfully made it where a doctor can be here on Earth performing surgery in space. They're letting us know that they're doing that. So that means they've already been doing it. So now these simulations that they're doing, is there still some type of projected image that's going on as they do these simulations? Because as I sit with a VR on my head and an Oculus, someone from another realm can step inside my room and you can see their image like the predator camouflage. So this technology, they're handing it to us for cheap, meaning they've already been advanced with it so many years ago. Now back to Lucy. So here's Lucy and all these other simulations that they're playing out to do their reconstruction. Fossils of planet formation. Okay, back to what I was saying. So this $981 million mission here, they had to send another a rocket to save that money right there, because Lucy's bringing in more money. Because every place that they step down in their surveys, their projected surveys, they're surveying the areas, building on top of building on top of building, building on top of building of the monetary unit or the pyramid or whatever. But they had to save this $981 million mission here. And this is where Hera comes into play. I'm like, Hera? Oh, damn, where is it? Okay, so this is what Hera means. They're playing out all these scripts, right? Rewriting the history of NASA. Now, what is Hera to NASA? Hera is like the cloud. Somebody said silver clouds will unfold. Hera, NASA. Hera to NASA. Remember previously or earlier in the video, I was like, they have these middle parts, dark, and the nut sacks out there, Dymos and Dimorphous. So where's the female? Hera's the female. What is Hera? NASA. I had already opened it up, and I'm opening it up again. Human exploration research. That's the portal right there. That's the portal where they sit in and be simulated into surveying out there in light form. Look at that, Hera. So I'm going to turn up the volume a little bit on Lazarus because I just thought about him again. And when I was watching the ceremony earlier, I didn't feel left behind again. Like the thought that I was left behind went away. Now I'm still moving according to, okay, yeah, dates change, calendars change, time flip back, forward, daylight savings time. I'm not good at math. So, of course, I couldn't be precise. But everything is coming to pass. I think I put it in Red Squid's chat. I was like, okay, this is what's next. Okay, Italy, the volcano ain't just spewing a little bit. It's about to go down. That thing from the that's not me doing it though. I didn't get all this stuff. And it's not me saying it for fear, for people to be afraid or anything. Like, you've got places you can go in your mind and be all right. And your vibrational frequencies and your matrix or whatever it is that you believe in that keeps you going, that keeps you righteous and wanting to help people. You're in a good place to be there. If you don't give a damn, you're up there with your snobby nose and your church hats and suits, sitting in the pews, standing and preaching. Holy, holy, holy. And we don't see your monkey ass. Everything is in decency and order. Let me stop. See, this one I have to turn down Lazarus Lamel's high vibrational frequencies. Y'all know hanky panky. I wrote that for you, Lamel. I don't know if you'll ever see it. I don't know if you'll click over here and get a chance to see it. Any of your wives or any of the thousands of followers. Well, not followers, because you always say that. Ain't nobody following. But I just meant through like Facebook and stuff. I remember them years. I don't want them to have the wrong impression. So I'm going to turn off your high vibrational frequency because you know you don't support no negativity. Hey, if you're still there, oh soon. I used to go in Lazarus Mel chat and I say something and he's like, you get out of here with that shit. Ain't nobody on that negative crap. Little things like that. Yep. And then you know how I be. Even now, I know you've noticed. Like I'm not on work well with groups. It's not that I don't like people. It's just I'm me. Right? So it was the same way over there because they have the Purple Heart group, and I was like, they're powerful, but I know how my energy reflects to women, even if I don't be trying to come off negative. Even when I'm positive with them, it comes off negative. That's just how it is. It's all, it's only a select few that deal with me, and usually those best because they're just like me, in a way. So, and the Messiah Code, I'm talking about this is before YouTube. Before YouTube, man, didn't even realize YouTube exists at this level. You know, everybody was on Facebook. Yeah, he'd be like, the Purple Heart group would be having meetings and stuff, and I was like, I can't. I already know what it's gonna be. uh, it's not that I try again. It's just who I am. So, anyways, sometimes I'll be like, I should have bowed down, right? Because I told um, Lazarus Lamel that I said, I'll never bow down. Pray. And like and for I've learned a lot from his teachings, but I didn't take it in. It's just too much on my plate. It's just certain things I just like with all of my master teachers. I take a little here, a little there, a little there. I couldn't take it all in. Now my granddaughter, oh, she loved it. She loved learning the language. She loved learning the calendar. She loved throwing up her her MeWe. She's slow on trying to learn the number, the hand language. She had it down when she was 5, and then she started taking on the American sign language. So, but at this developmental age, well, between 4 and 5, it's like you feel what they'll like. You don't force it. So that's what I do with her. I give her, yeah, ID here, see if she like this, see if she like this, see if she's attracted to this, see what she magnetized to. So, you know. But enough of that. Enough of that. Enough of that. So back to Hera. Do I want to talk about them anymore? I think I gave enough information. That's Hera. Let me read what Hera is to them, besides saying human exploration. Overview, images, overview. Thanks for visiting. Oh, thanks. So here is an analog mission? No. Come on now. Hera. See, Hera been out there since probably before 2018. I'm doing this first. The European Space Agency. So I don't even know if I'm still coming good. Am I sharing the screen? Nope. And that acting up. Yeah. And it ain't even load the video. So I think I did enough for this evening. I'm good in at that 33. Oh, soon, Yemi. Thank you for coming through. Appreciate your presence. And that does come in to listen to this stream. Again, the title, Love and Marriage. I was honored to be in the presence of the brides and groom of the Messiah Code, the father and mothers of the nation, the Walu. It was beautiful. So that's why I had love and marriage at the beginning. And then Luff and Mirage is NASA recreating also an unholy matrimony. So there's where the Messiah Code, in my eye, sight, and vision, was a holy matrimony. And then NASA's unholy matrimony, the Luft and the Mirage. Okay. Let's see.